Hello, everybody. It's time to start our end of the year recap videos. I do 3 of these every year: autographs, vintage pickups, and TTM pickups. This is episode 1, autographs. I'm very excited. A couple caveats before I start. You are only going to see one non-baseball card because my focus this year was really on building my Baseball Hall of Fame collection. And I believe most, if not all, of the acquisitions are also Hall of Famers. Secondly, I don't order these. I do a top 10. I do them backwards, starting from 10. They're not ordered in value, rather kind of how much I like them, how much I would miss them if they went missing. How does that sound? Does that make any sense? Yeah, let's do it. We don't waste any time here on Eddy's Cardboard Chaos. We jump right in. I mentioned the only non-baseball get for the collection here, which is a Michael Chang. That is from 2019 Upper Deck Gowdy Champions. And one of my favorite players from when I played in high school. And it was fun to watch him beat Yvonne Lindell and become the youngest Grand Slam winner ever. A really good documentary on ESPN called American Son. Go check that out if you like tennis. Up next is a twofer, because I can do this however I want. They're similarly themed. I got them both in person at the National, and they're both for Provisions. So we have Roberto Alomar and Jeff Bagwell. And the Bagwell is probably one of my favorite Provisions cards. I like the Alomar, of course, too. But was really happy to get those. I have an entire run of Provisions baseball displayed here in the card room. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. I've had the complete run for quite a while, and at one point, I had a few of them signed. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get as many as I can. So number 8, Tom Terrific. Picked this up at the National, like a lot of these. Got what I thought was a great deal on that. You just don't see a lot of player era stuff signed from him, especially kind of early career, and was really pumped. I've been looking for a Tom Seaver card for a long time. Another player I've been after who should probably be a household name, but is not because he was a career Negro League star. But Buck Leonard, baseball people know him. And this postcard's a little faded, and it makes that autograph really pop right off there. Strong autograph. This was stickered at 45. It was part of a bundle, so I think I got it at more like 38, and I'll do that all day. Number 6 is Jackie Earl Haley, also known as Kelly Leak. And this card finished off my Panini Bad News Bears autograph run. And this is actually footage from my last video, because to get this up on the wall, I have to kind of mount it. And I don't want to pull it back down for this video. And I forgot I was going to do that when I put it up there. Otherwise, I would have saved it. But you've seen it before. There it is. Jackie Earl Haley. That's Kelly Leak. And that one's been on the want list for many years. Number 5. I've been looking for a Willie Mays autograph for a long time. I picked one up at the National. In hindsight, this might be one that I want to replace at some point. I do like the autograph. It's a pretty strong autograph. I'm not super excited that he's not wearing a hat. And it's probably not the best likeness of Willie Mays on an art card I've seen. Now, of course, Dick Perez can illustrate a lot better than Eddy's Cardboard Chaos. But that might be an upgrade at some point, and then I'll upgrade, and then I'll use the the funds from that to fill the gap. Number 4 brings me much joy and sadness, because I was rearranging one day and I dropped it and I cracked the case. And since then, I looked at it one other time to show you all in a video and complain, one of my favorite pastimes. And I get it out now. I'm going to show it to you now, and I'm going to put it away again because, well, first off, show you the card and stop yammering here. It's another Dick Perez Great Moments. And there it is signed. There you see the crack. And I'm actually not sure. I would like to rectify this situation, but I don't know how I'm going to do that because I haven't looked it up even. But to reslab something like this, my guess is you're starting at $40. And I would have to deal with PSA, which is something I don't want to do. And it would take 6, 8, 10, 12, 20 months, which is also something I don't want to do. So for now, I'll put it back into hiding until I can figure out how to either get over it or fix it or just crack it totally out of here. I don't know. But number 3 is another great moments. This is the first, as I bump my camera, autograph I got in 2025. And I started the year thinking I need to get, we lost Ricky on December 20th of last year. And I started thinking I need to get some living players taken care of. And so the first one I thought of, whose values I know are going to go up and stay up when his day comes, is Sandy Koufax. And I also got him on this Great Moments. And I was really excited to get that card, and I still am excited. This one's displayed. I haven't knocked it down and accidentally cracked it. Knock on some wood here. Number 2, I flipped a coin between 1 and 2, if I'm being honest, as I bump my camera again. I've been looking for an autograph of Hank Aaron for a long time. Tomorrow, this might be number 1, but I was happy to find this. I thought I got a great deal on it. Look at that autograph from the early 80s. Nice H. You could show this to someone that could read cursive, and they could tell you that says Hank Aaron. And that's certainly not true of all of his autographs because he lived a long, wonderful life. But I was happy and proud to own that, of course. And number 1, appropriately, I just finished Our Team. Great book, by the way, recommended the day before yesterday. And I was a huge fan of him before, but even bigger now. Leroy Satchel Paige on an index card. One of very few cards here that I didn't get at the National. I saved up. Sorry, the camera fell there. Saved up a good part of the fall and was able to pull down that index card. So I'm going to fix my tripod, and then I'm going to rearrange these. Then I'm going to have you virtually reach down and pick one up and add it to your collection. So remember, the Kelly Leak is on the wall, so you'll have to pretend that's here. Page, Leonard, Koufax, Bagwell, Alomar, Seaver, Michael Chang, some guy named Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, and Johnny Bench. What a great year. I can't believe how blessed I am to be able to get these and have the time and the resources, and can't wait to see what 2026 brings. Thanks for watching. Until next time, remember, we don't count subscribers, we count friends.